No, man, don't record yet.
Recording in progress.
Oh man, it's just unselected all the photos that I've just selected. Ah,
Hassle,
hassle.
hassle.
This is hassle. Yeah, yeah. Okay, they're in the box.
They're in the box. Okay, hold
What's
on.
up, man? I see
Wait,
you now.
wait, hold on.
Little baby face. What the hell's going on
Hold
there?
on. Yeah, I know. Crazy, huh?
You 12 again?
Yeah, man. People getting older, I'm getting younger. Deal with it.
Hell yeah.
But we got some tunes here, man.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm
We always
serious.
got tunes, man.
No. But like,
If you came over here to bring me down,
Oh no way.
you can take those thoughts and turn around.
turn around.
Ah.
Right now my feet don't touch the ground.
Touch the ground.
I can see all the fakers in the world's full of haters, but their words don't make a sound. Hey, no time for haters, no time for imitators. Every time we hit the studio, you know we are creators. Serve it up while
Right. I'll see you soon.
Where you going?
I'm just going.
You're
Boring.
You're fucking toilet break. Okay, and then it's Battle Scarred, basically. Okay, I think
I'm back
I think I'll
in the building. No, but this is boring. No one wants to watch this shit.
So make it entertaining.
I'll do a dance.
Do a dance. Come on, do a dance.
This is the laptop dance.
I can't see what you're doing, but I'm gonna hope it's good. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
What's up,
Is it
man?
official?
I don't know. You tell me. What you drinking?
Morning over here. Coffee.
Yeah, evening over here, 11 o'clock at night. I got some plum juice.
Some plum juice up in here.
Mm.
All right, man. How you been?
Yeah, good, man. 2025. What's up with you?
Yeah. They ain't alive.
Yeah, man. So
Yeah,
this
man.
is chapter 7. Upside
down heaven.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Time
this
frame.
brings us up to 2018 through to 2022. We kind of digested the disappointment from our New York trip and the fact that we
Yep.
had all these kind of empty promises that didn't materialize. Had a bit of a hiatus. We sort of stopped writing for, you reckon it was a year, but I don't think it was that long.
I think so. I think it
Yeah,
was
maybe.
about a year.
Maybe. We had a moment where we sort of got a bit uninspired after that trip to New York because we thought,
Yeah.
this is it, this is our break, we're going to make something of this finally, and nothing happened. And it all went quiet. And in retrospect, it's kind of, I understand it now because of the following. We just thought our music was good enough to
Yeah, it's not just
for
the
them to
following,
buy
it was
into,
also
but it was never that, and I never knew that. Like it's almost like in this industry, music is secondary. They need a product to sell and they need a following, so they invest in something that is already there. You know, it's
Yeah.
like safe money. I understand it's a business, so they're not really interested in putting money into someone to grow them. I mean, I'm sure they do that, but then the music probably has to be something really special to their ears,
yeah,
which would be hard to do.
I don't think it was just and they said it as well. It wasn't just the fact that we were on the opposite sides of the world. It was also us at that point of our lives. We weren't ready to, not have an income for a while, not be able to support our families because we had kids, we had other things going on in our life, and we couldn't just get on a tour bus and just go around everywhere.
No, not realistic.
Earn a few $100 a show, and
That's right.
and still being able to support 2 kids, 3 kids, yeah, we didn't have that lifestyle at that time. If we did, then the option was basically, going from city to city, doing live shows everywhere, sitting on a tour bus and going around and just doing shows. And if we were two single guys, then yeah. And if we were in our 20s and stuff,
yeah. When
why
all this
not?
began, like fresh out of sound engineering college, we would have taken that challenge, and we would have probably done it for a year or two, and who knows. But what they were asking from us was impossible at the time. It's even more impossible now. Like,
But yeah, we
like,
realized that and come to terms with it now, and we just keep doing music because we like it.
Yeah. So
But
I suppose
at the
this
time
brings us back to
it was a realization that we had to go through. And
we channeled our creativity sort of down another path. We stopped trying to make commercial music or whatever, even if you could call that, and we went down this path of let's just make an album for us. And Battle Skahrd was born, and we basically put how many tracks together? 11?
13 tracks.
13 tracks. Okay. Yeah, so I came over to see Raphael. He was working down in Santiago.
Santiago do Cacém.
And it was an amazing place. Yeah, so
we had some songs that we had already been working on by the time we released Stay Lit. Yeah?
Yeah.
We were working on our other album, because Stay Lit took 2 years because of all these conversations back and forth, and it was pretty much ready. There were some tracks that we were making towards the end, like Home Again and Holding On, Run 2. Those tracks we made towards the end, but the album, the concept, it was done. And then we started working on the next concept that we thought would be great, which was another level. And it was
that's true.
Sort of
which
up-tempo house.
Yeah,
hip-hop.
we got a bunch of beats in a folder. We're gonna play some of them.
Yeah.
We kind of like brushed over it because that was supposed to be the next. Yeah, that was supposed to be the next album. And instead of that, we sort of had that hiatus and came back and wrote Battle Skahrd. And Battle Skahrd is kind of, how do you say this? It's
Battle Skahrd.
Almost
Scarred from battle.
Scarred from what we just went through, and a little bit dejected in the way we wrote it. Like, it was, I'm trying not to swear, but we were almost like to the industry.
Yeah, and to anything that was stopping us from making music. Our own doubt, our friends,
that's
industry,
true.
everything.
That's true.
Like,
that's true.
This, and we gonna keep doing this.
Yeah, and it kind of it was the like, we had to do Battle Skahrd to catalog those feelings, to be able to move on. So it's kind of a pretty negative album. There's a lot of moments in it.
Yeah, there's a lot
that
of
are quite tough. And venting. Yeah, that's the word. There's a lot of venting in it, and we just had to get it out of our system, and we moved on, obviously, to last year, 2024, where we released an album which was way more fun and like lighthearted.
You'll hear as well. I mean, just because we had a lot of tracks that were in the Battle Skahrd concept realm of
already there,
of that sort of vibe, but at the same time we were working on some beautiful tracks that have nothing to do with that, but
true.
That expression of that album we wanted, that concept was really that.
Yeah. And we didn't listen to anyone on this. We had no input. We just went, nah. Like, so let's just.
What do you think? What do you think? If you can remember, what do you think the first song of Battle Skahrd was? The first song that we wrote that's on the album. Timeline.
Have to be Well, because we wrote far out. What's it called? The war in the streets.
Terrorist.
What's it
Okay,
called?
yeah, that's true.
We wrote terrorist
Terrorist.
years before,
Yeah. So
and it
Terrorist
never
was
got
at the
on
same time of Stay Lit.
Stay Lit,
So
and
that's
it
what,
didn't get on. And we were like,
2016.
this is a track, and it has to be on this album.
Yeah.
Like it almost, for me, that track, every other track on that album just hinges off of it.
Yeah. That was a
So
reference track for a lot of the rest of the album in terms of mix as
yeah,
well, because that track
yeah,
we
was
had listened to
mastered
in the
and done.
studio
So we sort
in New
of
York.
dropped that into a folder, and then we wrote the whole album around it almost,
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
some respects.
Well,
Um,
no.
no,
So Can't Sleep was written at the time
yeah,
of the Run To video clip. That's when I wrote
really?
Can't Sleep. Yeah.
Wow.
When we did the Run To video clip, I wrote Can't Sleep because of those days that we stayed
You couldn't
awake.
sleep.
Yeah. I wrote Can't Sleep. I wrote Fight Me Now, the verse for Fight Me Now. I wrote
Yeah.
that. And some other tracks. But that was
So these were just
around
individual
that time.
tracks. Yeah, these were just individual tracks that we were just writing for no
Correct.
apparent reason, and they came together. And then we fleshed out the album after. So we had those maybe 3 songs.
Yeah,
So
I think we
is
had.
that sort of.
We definitely had Terrorist, Can't Sleep,
Yep.
Fight Me Now.
Yeah,
We had,
and then we wrote songs like Questions.
Yeah, the first song I
and
wrote
started padding it
moving
out.
to Lisbon, to Portugal,
Yep.
was
Yep.
the verse on Let It Rain.
Oh yeah,
Let It Rain.
that's
So
right.
I arrived in Portugal, in Lisbon, and I
Yep.
wrote. That's my first verse I wrote in Portugal. It was pouring down, and
Yeah, crazy.
yeah, that was my first lyric.
Okay. Tell us about the album cover.
Oh, the album cover happened much later. Album cover happened in COVID times. I was without a job, and I was going to pick up my kids from school, and I went early, like an hour early, because I had nothing to do. So get out of the house. Because working in hospitality, they closed all the hotels.
I'm just looking on. Sorry to interrupt, but I'm just looking to the whole album. Like King, explicit. Psycho, explicit. Fight Me Now, explicit.
Yeah, all
One Thing's explicit.
angry songs.
Like That, Don't You, explicit. Roughnecks, explicit. Questions, explicit. Terrorists, explicit. Can't Sleep, explicit. Slow Tripping, explicit. Let It Rain, explicit. Numb, explicit. Unsung, explicit.
Explicit.
That's like 13 tracks of venting and swearing.
Yeah, but there's a lot of pain on that album. There's
There
a lot
is,
of,
yeah. Well,
There's
and it's
4
not-
years of
It's a different kind of
pain.
heartbreak.
Because-
Like, we came from a place of personal heartbreak from Stay Lit, where we were going through lots of emotional problems and life changes and things with our personal lives. But this is not personal. This is actually more professional venting. Like, we were angry at the scene
as
we
well.
were angry,
But
yeah.
there was, during those 4 years, there was so many highs and lows, especially
Yeah.
in my life. I mean, I lost a job because of the pandemic.
Yeah. Again, professional sort
lost
of problems.
lost
It was
good friends.
Yeah, well, that's
I had
But
stuff that happened that
if you look
wrote
at
a lot
this,
of
you
those
got
songs.
they're the OG tracks on the album.
Yeah.
They're the ones. Then came like once we put those in a folder, then we started building the album around it. And then came Can't Sleep, Let It Rain, Questions, Fight Me Now. But the ones that we padded it out with are all these. Psycho,
Yeah.
Like That, Don't You, Questions, So Slow Tripping, which is my favorite song on the album, by the way.
Really?
love that
That's
Cuban
so
kind of,
many, so many people's favorite song is so cool.
Yeah, it's got that Cuban vibe and it's kind of playful and drunk. It's cool. Let It Rain, Numb, which we did the video clip for, which we'll show you
Yeah.
in just out the back of your house in Santiago, where I lost my drone. Damn it!
Yeah, man.
So there's a bit of heartache. I was crying for days, man.
Ah,
It wasn't really, but that was harsh. Then we spent about half a day looking for it.
We wasted so much time looking for that.
Oh,
Could have done
bro.
so many other. Yeah.
It's
We have
a
no
funny story
photos.
now.
No, we have that one video which we did
I had this
on my
new- I had
lunch
this
break.
new drone. Yeah, that's right. I had this new drone, and I was so excited to show Rap.
And we lost it straight away.
Oh
You
no,
lost it.
no, it's worse than that. Like, so what I forgot, what I didn't do, which I didn't know, I was still new to drones. I was really good with it in Sydney, flying it around everywhere and getting all these amazing. So I was so excited to show Rap this new toy, and I was like, yeah, we can film clips with it. And, but apparently, because it's Northern Hemisphere, you have to change like the pole of it or something. I still don't know actually what happened, but I think it's something to do with that. So the GPS on it was all over the place. So I'm like, bro, watch this. I sent it up. It hovered in
Straight
front
away.
of us. Yeah, no, it hovered in front of us for about 10 seconds, and I'm like, yeah, sick. Here we go. And I turned it around, and I'm like, yeah, check it out. Look at the screen. And then it just starts flying away slowly, and I'm like, hey, what's going on? What's going on? I can't control it. And it just starts flying off into the distance and getting further and further away until it's just a dot
And it
in the
landed in
sky.
a huge field.
Well, we don't know that. I don't know where it landed. We didn't see it come down.
Yeah, that's true. But
It
we
could be
searched
anywhere.
this huge field.
It was
Yeah, a
awful.
whole day.
It's like, there goes $1,000. Oh, it was harsh. And then we wasted most of the day trying to find it. And I was heartbroken. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny now. But
It
I still
is.
don't have a replacement drone. I'm just too scared to buy another one.
You know what? A drone landed in my garden the other day. And
Yeah?
It's pretty much, I think it's that model.
Maybe
that
it's
you have.
mine.
Yeah.
Imagine that. It's been around the world.
When you come here, you have to check it out. It's in my shed at the back.
You serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. I think it's the
Crazy.
same model.
No way.
Yeah, I really do.
Oh, that's too good. Anyway, that's the drone story.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah, but
still
that's-
torn.
There's
Still
a lot of
sad.
stories. There's a lot of stories. There's
Yeah. So where did we film the clip?
There's
In that-
there's the
that-
obvious story
was-
of the trip to New York and the discussion with the labels that didn't go through. There's that obvious disappointment
Which we
story,
covered.
which and then after that, I was going through a lot of professional and personal stuff in Switzerland where I was living. And we wanted to move, and we were going to move to Australia. Actually, we were going to come to Sydney,
So close.
and we were doing everything to move to Sydney. And I had
Yeah.
a dog, Amstaff, beautiful dog, and it was because of him we couldn't go to Australia, because at that time he needed another vaccine, tetanus shot, and it would have. We had already given up our apartment and we were ready to go, and he needed another dose, which would have taken another month, and we didn't have that time. So we were like,
Yeah.
okay. Viviana's mum, so my wife is Portuguese, so her mum had an apartment near Lisbon in Tapadas Mercedes, and so we went there and we drove there. It took 26 hours to drive from where I was in Switzerland to Portugal, and we stopped a few times, but yeah, drove it pretty much straight. The dog, 2 kids,
Yeah.
all our stuff, packed up everything.
Hectic.
Crazy. And
then
went
you
there
got that
without
job
a job. without a job.
Yeah.
Went there just like, nah, enough here, we're leaving. And then I didn't speak Portuguese at the time. So I started working at, because I work in hotels, so I started working at booking.com. I speak German, and there was a good salary for the language of German, living in Lisbon. Because Portugal salaries, horrible. Across the board, fix the country. Yeah, man. So I went there without a job. I got a job at booking.com. And I did my trial month with them. I did everything well. At the same time, I was doing interviews everywhere. So I was running around, hectic. It was hectic, really. And going to interviews here and there, not accepting jobs because salary was horrible. And then I finally got an interview to be GM of a hotel. I went to the hotel, sussed it out before my final interview, looked at everything, and then went to my interview and got the job. And I got the job mostly because, okay, I've been doing this for years, and I went to that hotel before and I knew all its problems just by going there and being there, the afternoon and spending like 3-4 hours there. And when I did my final interview, I said this. And they said, okay, make a project to see how you'd fix that. And I made a business plan and a whole plan for them. And yeah, I got the job. And it was exactly on the 1st of January after New Year that they moved to come live
into
with me.
this apartment. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a cool apartment. It had an awesome balcony on the top floor.
We moved from Switzerland in September. I got a job in November, and by January I had. So September the kids were already in school there where we were living. November came, I got a job. By January they were already down there, so it was hectic.
No, sounds hectic.
Yeah, it was.
And then you did it again.
No, then I rocked that place. Really, I turned that place around. I did so much stuff.
That was a beautiful hotel, though. From a face value, I know you were in the inside and you were like, man, so many problems. But
we did
architecture of it and the modern minimalism of that hotel. I love that place. That's my kind of vibe. It was beautiful.
Yeah, exactly. Next to the beach, 10 minutes away.
And it was stunning. But yeah, they
beautiful
had
agriculture around. Yeah, you came when there was like
they had a rooftop garden bed, and it was just seeping into the hotel. But man, it looked good. I mean,
waterfall.
It looks so modern and awesome. But yeah, there was problems.
It was a great hotel.
Yeah,
and we were doing amazing stuff there.
So we were in Santiago, and we recorded this amazing film clip just out the back of your house. And what was that place? It was like an old derelict.
Yeah, it was an old grain farm.
Grain farm.
Grind the grain.
Crazy.
So
check out that video. It's insane. We had the balaclavas on, and it was dark as can be. Mad. And
those things.
Those. We had those on, and the backdrop was insane. It was a perfect spot for this film clip.
It was like a ruin. It was abandoned.
Yeah, all abandoned, and we went up into this this shed. It was all brick and falling apart. It looked so good. Yeah. So check that out. It's called Numb. It's on YouTube. Bad film clip.
Bad film clip.
So let's hear some tunes that sort of never got used during this period. So 2018 to 22, we wrote a bunch of tracks that I'll probably be hearing them for the first time in a few years right now. but they obviously never made it on albums. So let's have some fun.
Was already written when we went to New York. This we showed them.
Oh yeah, was this a potential Stay Lit track? Nah,
this
was
was
supposed
another
to be
level.
another level. Yeah.
Ain't got no time for a frown. That's just how we get down.
So
Turn up the baseline. That's
before we released
be on the radio now we transmit.
Stay Lit, we were already working on another level.
Turn it up.
One time for your mind, I'ma come through. I'ma walk a million miles if I have to. Why do I make this music? Cause I have to. Big shout out to the drummer with the afro. Lyrics up just like an acro. If you step to my son, you best step back, yo. If you're part of the family, you know I got your back, yo.
So we had all these tracks that we were making, but after we released Stay Lit, we just went quiet. This project sort of stopped and Battle Scarred started.
All right, next one, because we might use that again.
You like how that sound? Ain't got no time for a frown.
Yeah, so this is all another level,
Yeah.
which we just put away. Yeah.
This is beautiful.
That's like our catchphrase for the whole New York trip.
Every time it's like, give me a pen and I'm down to write. You know that I would catch that flight just to be next to the things I like. That's you, love. Every time I think about you, that's true love. Hey.
Yeah.
Flying into LAX. Lucky
Yes.
I've been cashing checks. It ain't all about the sex, but I love the way you talk in them texts. I love the way you look in them jeans, and you never ask me where I've been. I trust you, you trust me. We navigate through the stormy.
So it was more like house, up-tempo,
Yeah.
hip-hop vibe.
Crossover.
That was
It's not really house.
another
it's,
level. That's what we thought was going to be after Stay Lit.
Yeah.
Yeah, not really house, just, but not the traditional hip-hop as well.
No. Definitely not. Kind of like the Drake tracks, like Controller and a couple of those
Yeah.
tracks he makes. Not like that, but the beat-wise, I mean. Nice. Anyway, play the next one because we might release it one day. This whole another level, I've always been meaning to come back to this.
Yeah. So our plans for the next albums are some of these tracks. Not this one now, but the next.
In fact, this could be, instead of another level, we could, instead of making an album out of it, we could make it volume 3 and do all this kind of lo-fi sort of
dancehall sort of beats. Yeah.
dancehall, moombahton, lo-fi.
I'll be there till the end. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
We got your back, never miss the beat. We bring the vibes to get you out your seat. You know I'm always changing, just like the tide I'm arranging sand.
Turn it up a tiny bit. It's a bit low.
Yeah.
As I open my hand to you, as I open my hand to you, as I open my
Yeah. I mean, none of these are mixed or anything.
No,
So
these are all like skeleton ideas.
just little skeleton ideas,
and
yeah.
I stand for you.
Raw.
But that was
Yeah, man. I like it.
before we released Stay Lit. So this was still, this was like what, 2017? We were doing these?
Put more heart in your art and rise to the ceiling as I open my hands and give it more meaning steaming. As we let the water boil, raising the temperature, make it hot in your world. Get
Remember this?
Vaguely.
Yeah, let me see when the dates of these are.
You do you and I'll do me. I know I'm tripping.
Oh, yeah.
Free. Life's a bitch, baby, can't you see? I got the shackles around my feet. I used to like the way you dance with me. And now you're gone, baby, say la vie. Yo, the world turns that we both agree. Yo, you do you and I do me. Yo.
Yeah, this is like 2017.
Mm.
Before we released Stay Lit.
Now you're gone, I keep asking myself why. It's another lonely day without you.
I mean, these mix would be nice.
Yeah, these are
Bring them up a bit.
songs that are starting. So they haven't.
But yeah, it's a vibe. It's a vibe, eh? It's like easily could be volume 3 after the 80s. It's volume 2.
Yeah.
Which is
This
not
was
released
supposed
yet,
to
but
be
stay tuned.
the next level, the next album after
Another level, yeah.
after Stay Lit.
And instead, we wrote Battle Scar.
Well, this stopped.
And that's why this one just got left in the archives. Yeah. So this was supposed to be after we were signed in New York. This was going to be our next project. Another level. But yeah, there's definitely like at least 5 out of these kind of dance hall-y kind of feels.
Exactly.
Lo-fi, we could do a little project with. Alright, I'm just gonna find the sessions. I'm sure I've got them.
I got this session.
Yeah, this just got left, huh? Just dropped hard. Yeah. We should call it yeah.
Yeah, we had that. That was from that other track. Love it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, there's enough material here. We just threw it under the rug, huh?
Just died.
Ooh.
It paused because we know we have this. We're gonna go back to it.
Well, I forgot. Nice beats. I mean, remember, they're not even
Nah, these are ideas.
mixed.
These are the starting point of how the song develops. What's this?
No idea.
Man. Oh, something's coming.
Did I just hear a horn there? Yeah.
To the rhythm as it moves your soul. Throw your hands in the air, let the music go. From the top of your tips all the way to your toes. We can vibe all night, but for now we control this dance floor.
Yeah. No. It's kind of got that lo-fi feel to it all.
Yeah.
That much we know, but for now, let's just let it all go and flow. Instead of chasing what we don't own.
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, take that up again, huh?
I think so. Is that another thing we're going to do when I come over in a week? Just another project.
Yeah.
But
I need you like the trees need the rain. I need you. The hope and the pain. I'll breathe for you. Please don't take him away. I'll do anything to hear the angels sing.
yeah.
I don't even feel fear no more. I don't
Ooh, this is good.
fear no more. Look at the sky at all. That way I know that the sky won't fall.
Oh, it's nasty.
It is. Oh.
What?
Yeah, but this beat we should bring back. And the concept
This one?
of this.
That Fear No More, that's going on the next album.
This.
Oh, yeah. Just for a little down-tempo track.
Something we can do with this.
Oh, is this the one that chick sung over?
Yeah, but without
okay.
her.
Yeah, without her. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can bring this back.
The hustle is real, the struggle you feel. I'm sorry to deal with you in this way.
Gotta find all these sessions.
Leave me to stay. Thoughts to contemplate. So I regulate the tempo. Don't pause to conversate. While you wait, I got way to stay. Cause the fate ain't breaking this. this money founded world we made. Choices and sacrifices. You were a choice to confide in, and now you're gone. The sacrifices that I talk here in silence.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Is this in my neighborhood? I got neighbors in my neighborhood. Is it?
Yeah, remember that?
What about the track? You know, the picture behind you with our faces and the words? Ooh. This could go on the 80s EP.
It could.
Easily. What's this called? Easily 80s.
Keep
Huh?
it fresh.
Here we do. Yeah, I'm just about to ask you, you know the picture behind you with the lyrics running through our faces? What's that track? Because that was around this time.
I don't know. Yeah, it is around this time. I think it's that LG track that I was playing before.
Come on, they're gonna play this on your radio station. FM the funk in your trunk on rotation. We got the skills, you got the wheels. I think that makes the best combination. Even better if you know the way.
You know what?
Take me to a place where it feels like a holiday.
It's this track.
Like the weekend, we gotta be online.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, it is.
it is.
That's crazy.
It is. All the MCs. It's this track.
It's this track.
Yeah. So those lyrics up there.
That's it. Oh, yeah.
This goes out to all the DJs. Oh. Yeah.
Anyone that owned an NPC.
Let's make it all about the music. What the music?
This one annoyed Viviana.
Did it?
Yeah. I
How?
like it.
Let's take it
Like,
back to the beginning. It was all about the music.
She gave us shit about this.
Let me
She does
pick it
that.
up, man. You were on a
Yeah.
roll. I remember all the days I listened to D'Angelo.
Oh.
Let me take it back, man. Way back in the day, I was 18. I heard those beats from Kanye, MJ, Kurt Cobain. Let me take it back. Black
Take it
Eyed Peas
back.
when they were bridging the gap.
Oh.
Outcast, Cypress Hill, Erica Badu. I used to rock baggy jeans and baggy shirts too. Used to hit the
Damn.
random pads straight after school. Far side, J Dilla, let me thank you. I could go
Yeah,
on
man.
and on as far as I could see. One more time, I have to shout out the man Marley. Marley.
Dude.
Marley.
Oh, I've heard these.
Real music, real music,
I
real
don't even
music.
remember them.
The only reason we do this is because we choose it. Let's make it all about the music.
Oh,
Yeah.
music.
We listen because we choose it.
Yeah.
Back when it was good.
Can Rockefeller like Jay-Z and Tropical Quest. And then boys been Steve Gangstar, Black Star, Slick Rick and Ross. There's too many
Oh.
that's Jay-Z and Tropical Quest.
What am I saying?
Clan and Redman,
Where do I start?
Play it again.
Watching the sun rise. Let's take it.
Oh, it starts
Oh,
from
my
there, okay.
laptop's about to die, man. Oh,
Original style.
Oh, this one, hey. Oh,
Bass.
yes. Yeah, this is definitely working on. Oh, remember this?
No. But, oh, vaguely.
Yeah, I do.
So this is all from sort of 18 to 19, 20.
Yeah.
And we made a lot of music.
Got what I want, got what I need.
What I need.
Yeah, yeah.
Always stay fresh, always stay clean.
So fresh, so clean, so.
It's just your man's M&V.
Yeah.
Kind of was branching towards that sort of house stuff, and it never really went there after all.
Well, there's stuff there,
Yeah, there is.
There
But
is.
yeah,
and that's
funny how they
that's
just
the
all these
nice
tracks just got pushed under the carpet, and we just could have moved on.
Yeah. So
Funny.
yeah, so many of these tracks, this concept of another level that was pretty much some of the tracks that you heard there, and
Hmm.
but it was the starting point of it. It was the starting point of the idea. So after that, there's a whole
So write in the comments
laying
if you
it
want us to
down.
finish this album.
Yeah, whether you're right or not, it's gonna happen.
We're gonna finish it anyway. So whatever.
But
Right.
yeah, that was the starting point of making those songs. So after that, it's recording the verses properly, then it's building, also at the same time also building the track, the bridges, the choruses, the hooks, the structure of it. Then it's mixing, then it's mastering. And during all those, it's probably sometimes changing this, changing that. But all those tracks are just at the beginning stage of that. It's just
Yeah,
the starting
absolutely.
point.
There's-
Writing,
That's the easy
creating.
bit. Just throwing beats and
Passing an idea
chord
back and
progressions together,
yeah,
just to to get a vibe, and then comes the intricacies of making it sound
making a
good
song and
making
part
it a
of
song,
an
making the
album,
lyrics.
part of an EP.
Yeah, and then pairing tracks. Yeah, like you say, there's a lot goes into it. That's why I suppose so many get left behind, because
Yeah.
you could have some cool tracks. That
And
just
we
don't
keep
fit any
making
project.
tracks, so
Yeah,
none
that's the
of
other
these
thing.
tracks
man.
get
As I
tired.
was saying to Versa just now, I'm coming over to see him in London in about how long?
2 weeks.
A little over about 2 weeks, and I've been making beats like every night. I reckon I've been making like one a night. I've got about a folder full of 18 beats that he has not even heard yet.
Come on,
So,
he's
yeah.
holding it back. It's not.
Yeah, I showed you two. I showed you two already.
Nah.
I did. I showed you two. That's all you get.
But yeah, I didn't get them. I want them.
You got two. That's all you get. Anyway, on that note, this has been Chapter 7, Upside Down Heaven.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons.
Many.
It's been fun.
It has.
And as always, it's all about the journey, all about the music.
Yeah.
We're going to keep doing that.
Always.
We're going to see you on the next one, which is Chapter 8, which is going to wrap all this up.
Chapter
nice
8's a
little
special
box.
one.
Yep. It's going to be an
Grand
extended
finale.
one. Yeah. It's going to be the grand finale, which brings us up to current day, 2003
Yeah.
to 2025. And we're going to wrap that up on Chapter 8, which is called Chapter 8, You Have to Wait.
Oh!
I am.
Damn.
All right. So on that note,
Yeah,
peace
man.
and love. And we will be
Peace.
in your ears whenever you need us. Just press play.